Hey guys, how we doing? We good? Ah, yeah. So sorry I'm late. I was trying to set up something new in OBS that you guys wouldn't have seen anyway. I was changing how I was doing my mouth, but it it kept crashing. The plugin I was using, I'm pretty sure I know why it was crashing. I think I was using it wrong. Um, but it kept crashing OBS, so I had to undo everything I'd done and then set up the old system again because again, like a fucking idiot, I took it out instead of just hiding it. Um, I'm a programmer. I should know not to just get rid of old code if it works, even if I'm changing it, right? But anyway, so yeah, sorry I'm late. Hopefully you shouldn't notice any difference in the stream. If I can get this new thing to work, it'll be cool, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey CPL, hey Gemini, but CPL, what should I call you? Should I just call you CPL? Vulvlu? But yeah, so today is just gonna be nice and simple. I better write this down for myself anyway. Okay, so we need to kill the furry, and then we need to kill God. And then after that, we're gonna play some Termina. So it should be a good day. Can call you Supu. Okay. Or Kupu. Supu. Kupu. I don't know which one I like better. I'll decide later. Okay. So. Yeah, should be getting an ending today, actually, because I just have a couple of fights to do because I've killed everyone else. Yeah, I think the only fights left to do are the circle and then the boss. Hey Cosmo, I believe we're getting ending C today. Should be ending C. I've killed. I realized I fucking killed. I killed. I had Marco and Olivia on my team, and then I sacrificed. I killed them, and I only realized afterwards, like, oh wait, I probably should have saved them for the fight with the circle. So it's like fuck. Oh, and I think the mob is still alive in this playthrough too. Oh shit. This isn't good. Just washed my makeup off for the day. It was a long day. Took dog to the vet. Met up with a soon-to-be roommate to ensure she isn't a 58-year-old man. Well, that's good. I know several 58-year-old men, and I would not want to live with them under any circumstances. Okay. Do I have rot actually? Because rot really helps with the I don't have rot. Rot really helps with it's a bug. It helps with the mob because one of the guys is bugged. But I can dodge them anyway. Glass shatter, I don't care. I just run down here. Do I want to fight the mob? I don't, because you just get heads from them. And I don't really care about that, so I'm not worried. And if I need to get back up there, which I probably won't, I can just go through the sewers. So that's fine. I don't have to fight them at all. Oh, what the fuck? What? There was a death mask here? What the hell? Hey, sad wifeys, how you doing? I'm a 24-year-old woman living with a 48-year-old man. No, no, it doesn't. I'm gonna run. What the fuck? I thought I killed all the death masks. Okay. Well, let's just do this the easy way. I'm not doing this fight properly. Oh, I have a trench gun now. With 15 bullets? Fuck yeah. I'm actually saving that. That'd be fantastic for some of the bosses. Shut his arm off. Let's just use the last one up, actually. Okay, so all his arms are dead. I can probably just fight him now, actually. No, I'll just finish him up with a pistol. Why take the risk? Why take the risk? There we go. Okay. Okay, get his head. I even got an email from a 40-year-old nudist man. What the fuck? God damn it. God damn it. Why are people so fucking weird? Soul Devour necklace. That's actually... Don't I already have one of them? I think I do. Yeah, god damn it. We're building up the cereal box full of Soul Devour necklaces again, aren't we? Anyway, hey Crowfoot, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Okay. Oh, it was this guy. I guess I didn't fight him on this playthrough. This music sounds different. Why does this music sound different? I like it though. Then again, you're playing Fear and Hunger 2. I wouldn't call that normal when we're watching that. You know what? Yeah, you know what? It sounds like that would be a very Caligura thing to do. Send a nude picture of yourself. Say, hey, want to be roomies? That's straight Caligura, so it's on topic, I guess. As unpleasant as it is. Absolutely no hitting on other chat members in here. Nobody is allowed to find love in my chat, okay? You're here for me. If you want to mingle, you can do it on your own time. Oh, let's get drop frame rate all of a sudden. Okay. Here's part of the email. I'm a 39 gay nudist man. Are you a nudist also? If not, how do you dress around the house? I'm not blind and could have an erection. What? What? None of that makes any sense. Why would you email that to somebody? Come on, dude. Oh, no. God damn it. Oh, man. God. Not zero self-awareness. Like, there's no way that works, right? Like, there's no possible way that would ever work, would it? Like, surely. Like, there's... Like, I know, look, you know, like, obviously, I'm a guy. And I know that when we get into certain moods, we become just straight up fucking idiots, right? And that happens, right? I'm not going to deny it. But emailing people looking for renters, like, I'm assuming the ad just straight up said, women only, right? Because you often see that, right, in rental ads, like, you know, women only rental place, room for rent. Why would like a dude just fucking email and say, yeah, I'm a gay nudist, and I hope you're a nudist as well. And even though you're a woman, I'm sure that I will get an erection seeing you. It's like, what the? Why? Like that? What's going on? What is going on? Man. What do we even talk? I honestly don't know. Oh I did. I had a funny story actually. I used to play pool with this old guy that I used to live near. Because, it's like, he's an old guy, he doesn't have a lot going on, and I thought, it'd be nice to spend a bit of time with him, just help him not be so lonely, and, see him a couple of times a week, and he was literally across the road, and I just go play pool and have a chat, and he was a pretty funny old guy. And he could cook really well, too. He would always make, I think he was, I'm trying to remember, I think it was like Turkish or something. And he had, he would cook like some Turkish some treats and have Turkish coffee. It was really nice. But after a while there, we're playing pool, and one day he just stops and he goes, "Hey, Mal, I want to tell you something." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, what's going on?" And he's like, "I think you're very attractive, and can you give me a hug?" And I'm like, "Look, I don't think so." And then he's like, then he goes, I'm not even sure I could say this next part. Then he goes, well, can I give you oral sex then? And I'm like, what? It's like, no, but thank you. And I'm gonna go. It's like, what the fuck was that, dude? It's like, what? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I was sending some gay signals or something, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But yeah. This is masochism mode, right? How do you respond to the rejection? I didn't really stick around to find out, and I never responded to his text again. So I don't know. Like, that's the last time I try and be nice and hang out with an old dude. Anyway, that was a while ago now. I guess I'm just that handsome, guys. I'm actually like a male model IRL. I do this as a side gig just to earn a little bit of money. I'm actually like, I'm 6'2", total Chad, absolutely jacked with perfect hair. And I'm using an avatar to just to test myself, test my charisma, and not rely on the crutch of being beautiful. So really, this is for your guys' sake. You'll just fall madly in love with me if you saw a picture of me. So, I'm sort of hiding my power levels a bit. So, Now the Adonis. Exactly, yeah. I hung out with a couple of old dudes before, and all they offered me was to be their job slaves. You could stay in the guest house and do my garden, clean the house, paint the walls, fix the fence. Yeah. Often when they say that, it means that they're lonely, and they don't want to actually say that they're lonely. They just want somebody there with them. But guys, we don't talk about our feelings, for better or worse. So you'll never get them say that. Remember to leave a like, a comment, and check out my button OnlyFans. Yeah. If I did an OnlyFans, it would be bigger. It would be bigger than Markiplier's OnlyFans. So, keep an eye out for that in the future. Anyway, that's enough about that. Dragged up some funny old memories. Okay. So let's actually, I might get the pistol out. Peach shows the ways of beautifulness. Well, look, you can't really teach it, can you? It's sort of like natural charisma. I will say this though, if you act like a Chad, imagine you're a Chad, you will become a Chad. First strike, let's go. Oh, hit him in the fucking head. Nice. He can't mind control when there's only one person, can he? No, he can't. Good. So this fight's actually way easier with like one person. Well, with my build, because I can just drill them from first turn, right? Can't wait to see the best circuitry in the chipsets. Never talking about feelings again unless they're parasocial towards the streamer. Yep, that's fine. You can be as parasocial towards me as you like. Markiplier is genuinely hot though. He is an attractive guy, for sure. First roots. Oh, did I not get the thing off? I didn't get the thing off, did I? Am I going to be able to kill him first turn? I don't know, actually. Let's hope. Let's hope. Oh, good, good, good. Take a little bit of damage from tackle. I think that's unavoidable. Cool. Easy. Ah. Creepiest thing I've ever gotten. I got way more dick pics as a 12-year-old now. What the fuck, man? God, there's so many. So, one of our family friends is a police officer. And he was working in child safety. And he said that if you get a handful of rice and you throw it at a map of a city, that will be the locations of every pedophile that they know of in the city. And the internet's just made it easier for all that shit to happen. So it's pretty awful. Pretty awful. And it's just, you know, it's hard to even build up a case to get enough to charge some of these people sometimes. Vodka, no, I don't want vodka. Can I have something a bit better? I have tobacco. I can use a pipe, can't I? There we go. No, this isn't masochism. I just killed everybody because it was funny. Do I want to start with pipe wrench? No. No. The pipe wrench stun isn't really a big deal. Sometimes you can spam on guard during text. Market will legit punch his own face for 50 damage times 2, so no, they can't hypnotize if you're only one person. Well, last time I had multiple people and they hypnotized a Bella, and then she hit herself in the face with a meat grinder and killed herself from like 80 HP. So I thought maybe you could, but you know, if they could hypnotize this one person, it would be kind of really bullshit just sitting there watching yourself just punch yourself in the face for a bit, right? I work at a long-term state psychiatric hospital. We have a lot of rapists and pedophiles among murderers and serial killers. Oh, geez, that doesn't sound like a... I don't know. I think certain people, only certain people could do that job. I feel like for a lot of people, it would just be too mentally draining. Love my job. Make so much money that I used to. I get great benefits because I'm a government employee. Well, there you go. My blood is rushing wild. First roots. Let's go. So we just need to take out one of his arms. Okay. I don't deal with animals, but I'll put this one... But this once I'll put you down. I don't think we should intimidate him. I think he'll probably not like that very much. It won't work, so we'll try and persuade him. Not a warrior? With that much begging and pleading, you're just a spineless worm. No matter, a warrior or a worm, both falter under my spear. Let's get this over with fast then. The circle became reckless. Ah, fuck me. That made him worse. That's annoying. Is there anything I can do then? No, I kind of want to... I think I might just try and drill his arm, because I just need to take it out as fast as possible. I'm going to eat a lot of damage here, aren't I? Oh! I think that miss actually just saved my life. Okay, good. Fight's over. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Picked up the circle spear. Oh, sick. I don't think I need it though. Okay. Yeah, the first time you fight him, you just need to take out one of his limbs. I think it's one of his arms, or deal enough damage to his main body. But it's easier to take out the arms, so. I work with the scum of society, but hey, at least I'm loaded. Wish you had more facilities like that here. My dad wasn't a bad guy. Has such a severe schizophrenia. Destroyed him. Yeah, I've lived with someone with schizophrenia before, and it can get tough, can't it? He had a happy ending though, and he's a lot better now. But yeah, some people it's another Soul to the Hour necklace. Why is there a free Soul to the Hour necklace when it's like really easy to drop? I think that should be changed to something that I want. So I think that should be changed to an artificial soul, because there isn't a guaranteed drop anywhere in the game. Or a chak-chak. I wouldn't mind a chak-chak, actually. Not all of them are terrible. Ironically, my best patients are the murderers. Really? That's interesting. Hang on. Can I craft... I might craft one of those. Apparently they're really good. I still don't have enough gunpowder to craft explosives, which is what I really want. Let's open up this shortcut now before I forget. I don't know if I'll need it, but it's better to have it open, right? Done. Problem solved. Hey, Nanalysk, how you doing? Good to see you. Most of our patients have schizophrenia, and I work with them daily. Very challenging illness. Yeah, I can imagine. What's my equipment like? Can I... Oh, whoops. No, wait, what am I doing? Here. Okay, so I think I should be able to take this guy out pretty quick. I might switch this, though. The death mask is good when you're doing magic damage, but I guess yeah, because it helps with the initial with first roots, doesn't it? Okay, let's kill this dude. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Here he is. Got him. Micro seems broken if you attack first go. Can you understand what I'm saying? I'm trespassing your domain. With your looks, there's no need to even feel bad for beating you. How hard would you say this game is starting for someone who's never played either game or games like it? It's tough. Even for people who have played RPGs, this is a tough game. And that's sort of the point. Fights are... So there's like... In a normal RPG, you can just hit the enemy with a hammer until it dies, right? You can just hit your head against them until they die, and that's fine. This one, there's sort of like a minimum... There's sort of like a minimum thing you need to do in each fight. But if you can do that, then the fight becomes a bit more like a regular RPG fight. So like these guys, right? They have this ability called Harden. So you need to take out their arm there because they hurt a lot with their spear, but you only have like 2 turns to do it. If you don't do that, then you would just get drilled in the fight, right? But once you do that, then the fight is like a regular fight. And each enemy has something unique about them you have to deal with. Some of them even, you don't deal with them in the fight, like the death mask. If you're actually fighting a death mask like this, and they have both their arms, you fucked up. Need to figure it out, this game, through trial and error. For the most part, yes. But there's usually like visual clues as to what's going on. Hey, Andy, how you doing, man? Why are you angry, Andy? What's wrong? Why not hee-hee? Played the first one, and this one filtered me extra hard. Yeah, it's tough. This game is very hard. Once you get into it, I'm having a lot of fun because I know most of the game right now. I have a lot of fun playing with the mechanics and seeing how I can break it. What are these emotes? Ihi, nyihi, Hee hee hee. They're fantastic emotes. Oh yeah, do you guys like my new emotes? Here. But yeah, like usually there's visual clues as to what is the deal with the enemy, and most of the time it's attack their weapon arm first, right? This guy has a big spear and he looks mean, so obviously the spear is going to be something to attack. The death masks have two massive fuck off choppers, and you'll never guess what they do. If they hit you, they have a high chance of removing a limb, right? And it's like, most of the time it's pretty simple to figure out. If a dude's dick is out, attack the dick, right? Every time. Once you get deep, it's fun, but before it's tough. Gotcha. Well, it's still tough even now. Like I've never really done it solo before, and I guess I didn't for most of this playthrough either. But it's just fun figuring out how to. The game will try and break you, but you can break the game too, and that's what I like about it. So I'm gonna try and intimidate him and see what he does. The creature's grip on the spear tightens and its movements become more explosive. Okay, so don't intimidate him. Seems that your intimidation tactics aggravated the creature. I'm just gonna run. I don't want to deal with this. And then I'm gonna do this. Haha, on guard. Let's try persuade this time. Off topic, but does anyone have any random tips to make a dog take a chewable pill? He got his yearly checkup. Turns out he has Giardia and an infection. Oh no. Yeah, mixing it with food is generally the best way to do it. Especially if it's a chewable, if you mix it in with like soft food, they'll never even realize it's there. We had some really smart dogs that hated taking pills, even though they were apparently tasteless and like they wouldn't even notice, but they would eat. We'd hide it in food and they'd eat everything but it. They'd lick the fucking food off the pill and leave it in there and then just sit there and look at you. And it's like, you little fuckers. They know. I'm trespassing your domain. The creature is hunkering down, up and down while holding a spear above its head. The body language seems that of aggravation. I apologize. I'll leave this domain if you let me. I've come to claim this domain as mine. I've come to claim this domain. It seems that your persuasion tactics just aggravated the creature. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Usually running away from fights isn't this easy. Half the time it'll fail, but I have an ability that makes it easier. Trespassing. Let me see if... Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me speak this time. Okay. Let's just try it. Let's just kill it. Let's just kill this fucking thing. I'm over it. See, like first turn he does harden. If I didn't take out his arm then... Oh, that's right. He has his fucking other arm too is a pain. Yeah, nah. See you later, buddy. That really hurt, actually. Jesus. I forgot he had choke. Trespassing, creature is hunkering up and down. Okay, well it's not letting me do it anymore, so I don't know why. Go. Alright. Alright. So let's just wail on his body now. Like, every fight is, like, completely different when you have party members as well. When you can only take one move per turn, it's like... You can do fuck all. But when you have, like, 3 or 4 people, it completely changes the fights. Makes them way easier. What are your favorite games? You know what? I'm gonna say Termina is on the list for sure. It's on the list for sure. The Leechmonger, and you know what? You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch that out and I'm gonna go. Oh wait, don't I have? I thought I had a. I thought I had a healing ring. Another healing ring. I guess I didn't. Um. Anyway, hey Mechanic, how you doing, man? Yeah, Termina is definitely on the list. Dark Souls used to be. I'm sort of over the series now. I've played every game to completion like 3 times, including Elden Ring. Um, and so I'm just sort of like I think I'm done with the series. But they were incredibly good games. Um, I do think the best game in the world, the best game ever, is Portal 1. I think Portal 1 is like the best game you can get. I think it's just perfect. I think it's actually perfect. Um, Nothing worthwhile. You son of a bitch. How good am I at anything? Shut up. Find 2 lucky coins. Fuck yeah. What other games? Actually, let me check my Steam library. I secretly, I love colony sim games, not city builders, colony sims, and I am autistic about that definition. Um, I love Banished. I love Timberborn. I've been playing Frostpunk lately, and it's been pretty impressive actually. I played it a while ago and didn't like it at the start, but I sort of pushed through the start this time, and man, I'm really enjoying Frostpunk. Um, I like games that are like do something interesting, right? So I don't like a game that has a solid foundation, um, but a game that has a solid foundation but also does something really interesting. So I really like Desolate Hope as well, because it has like a really fun RPG. I don't like the platforming that much. I thought that was a bit annoying. But the RPG system was fucking amazing. It had amazing art. Another Banished enjoyer. I'm still waiting on the dev's second game. He's been working on that second game for like 10 years now. I haven't played Oxygen Not Included. I don't like games that have that art style. That art style makes me want to vomit. And so I haven't touched them. So Oxygen Not Included. What is it? Prison Sim? Was that what it's called? Prison. And those sort of games, and RimWorld as well. I refuse to play them because they are ugly, and I don't like that. Um, Apparently they're fun. I'm never gonna find out. um, yeah, I did enjoy the little I played of Dwarf Fortress, but I got filtered by it. This was a very long time ago I played it, so I've been interested in trying it again sometime, but I've had other priorities first. I hate the art style of most of the other games, so the opposite. You're Australian, aren't you? I've got some Vegemite, and this shit is the grossest stuff I've ever seen. How are you supposed to eat it and make it taste good? You get used to it. A way to make it very mellow. You only need a very small amount, right? You don't need the American style of putting like peanut butter or jam, or I think you guys call it jelly, on it, and you put like a really thick layer. Vegemite, you only need a very small amount. So like just barely enough to have like a thin layer over the bread, very small. If you want to make it even more mellow, put butter down first and then Vegemite on the top. Um, Other than that, um, yeah, if that doesn't work, then you just don't like it, and that's okay. Vegemite marinated hot chook. So Vegemite can be really nice when you mix it with other stuff. I haven't seen a marinated hot chook before. I wouldn't mind trying that. My boyfriend is Australian, and apparently Vegemite is delicious, but it looks so icky. Yeah, it's tasty once you get used to it. It's definitely a food you need to, an acquired taste. But even Australians don't put like super thick layers on it most of the time. Yeah, one of the things that drew me to Fear and Hunger 1 was a unique art style for an RPG. And I just saw pictures of it and I was like, man, this game looks amazing. And the cool system where limbs are getting cut off, and then, the extreme S&M of the game is sort of like an extra layer, extra cherry on top. And then the cool lore, and it's like everything about the game is like super cool, right? Like, man, the lore is cool. Man, the art is cool. Man, the characters are cool. Like the fucking, I just love the just the character select screen for the first game. I think is just. Where's the picture? I had a picture somewhere. Where's this picture going? Just the characters lining up. You all know the one, but I'll put it on screen anyway for anybody who doesn't. Have I lost this goddamn picture? Where is it? I literally used it yesterday. What the fuck? Did I? Oh, here it is, right down the fucking bottom for some reason. Here, this one. This one. Well, Lagarde is in here, and he probably shouldn't be, but just this picture of the characters lining up, and I saw that, and I was like, instantly, boom, you got me, I'm playing this fucking game. Lagarde is fucking cool though. And someone said it was basically Berserk the game, and I'm like, yep, let's go. Shut up, Mechanica. Spread it like peanut butter, so I instantly had my life flash before my eyes. Yeah. Oh no! Don't do that. Especially if you're not used to it. Just don't do that. It'll melt you. It'll literally sizzle the taste buds out of your mouth. So, healing. Okay, good. Okay. So, Cloth fragment, lucky coin. Can we read this now? No. Oh man, I have a headache. Jesus, where did that come from? Discover this game through Mao's YouTube short of him seeing that naked priest. That's my most popular YouTube short, by the way. Hang on, I love talking about numbers. Let's pull this up. Jamie, pull that shit up. That is my most popular video on YouTube, full stop. Almost 1,300 views. The next highest is just under 8,000. Sorry, 12,000. Sorry, almost 13,000 views, and the next highest is almost 8,000 views. Fear and Hunger, Father Hugo. People love that one. I knew it was gonna be good when I put the extra large sensor on Father Hugo. I had to do that, and I got to use that picture twice too in another video. I was very happy about that. Okay, Jesus, 20 fucking things. Okay, so I want necromancy. Yes, we want necromancy. Also want Blolom. Do I want Blolom? I think I do, don't I? I want Loving Whispers and Healing Whispers. I almost died laughing when I saw it and was instantly obsessed with the game. Yeah. My favorite one is the fight in the pile of clothes for no reason. Yeah, there is legitimately no reason to fight. Fight the clothes. There is legitimately no reason to do it. It's funny as. Well, I've got everyone's souls now. So, was there anything else I wanted? Killing intent isn't super useful. I wonder if auto charge will work with zombies actually. So I wonder if that might be worth doing. Zombie. What's in your head? Bob and Weave is fucking useless. Counter stance, adrenaline rush. I wouldn't mind adrenaline rush actually. But that's gonna take 3 to get, so I don't know if I want to spend that many. I don't really know what counter stance and fast stance do. Anyway, warding event. Occultism would be alright, I guess, because it gives you you start with Rev, but again, that's going to cost too many to get, so I don't think I really want to get that. Do I have this? No. Can I get Scorched Earth? Apparently, I've seen people do White Spy Scorched Earth. So you start the fight with Scorched Earth, and then you just blast double Pyromancy trick or like combustion. Just blast double combustion, and apparently you can turn 1 Pekeli with that. So one day I'd like to try that. That sounds, because it sounds sick. Do I want magic? Magic fences isn't super useful, actually, because they don't use magic attacks during the final fight. Like, Pekeli can with hurting, but he doesn't usually. Forgot I bought the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake. Oh, cool. I never played that. Was it good? Magic attack. Oh, wow. Venushka doesn't really... It's got a couple, I guess. I guess they've got combustion, hey. But, like, magic attack +1/+1. I guess it would be useful when you start stacking them up, hey. Okay, so we'll go... Apparently Black Smog's... Double Black Smog is apparently fucking cracked. But I don't know if that would be useful against Rare at all. So I'm probably not going to take that. Hurting's good in general to have. But apparently Black Orb is even better. So I might go Black Orb. I'll go double Black Orb, I think. Can you go like double Golem? There's no way you could go like double Golem. Oh, hang on, my nose is running. Oh shit, hang on. BRB, I need to go get tissues. Sorry. Sorry guys, I will BRB 1 second. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, hang on, did I? Whoops, what's going on? What's going on? Where's my face? Here. Wrong button. Okay. I've never played any of the Fear and Hunger games. The Mystery Dungeon games. I heard they were really good though. But I don't know. I had real Pokemon fatigue because every like every couple of years. Well, every for a while there, every couple of gens, I would get a Pokemon game, play it for like a few hours, and go, man, this is the exact same shit I played, last time, and I just drop it. And then every time I see any Pokemon content, my eyes just glaze over. And I know that the mystery dungeon games are like really different, but it's just like, man, I have real Pokemon fatigue. And Pokemon actually kind of makes me angry how much money they make. It's like one of the top earning game series in the world, and it's like they just put no money into the games, and it's very frustrating. But anyway, I don't want to talk about Pokemon. Fear and Hunger is absolutely a great content creating game because of the kind of reactions you can have while playing blind. The scars that come with it. Yeah, absolutely. Like even when you've played it, because I know almost everything in the game now. Like there's still a couple of things I haven't discovered yet, because people will mention something and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, because the game is massive, and I've got like, how many hours do I have in this fucking game? It must be like 100 by now. I have 70 hours in this game, and I haven't discovered everything, and I've been explicitly trying to discover everything. And yeah, like just like playing it blind is an amazing experience. But even going back and like figuring out new ways to do stuff and still getting like completely bullshit shots in, or getting shot in a bullshit way, it's still a lot of fun, right? It's still a lot of fun. Like I think I posted a clip, or it's coming up soon. One time when I was trying to shoot a death mask, and he fucking dodges my shot. I don't know if it was like intentional or by accident, but it's like, how the fuck did that happen? Like, okay, yeah, it's coming up this afternoon. Yeah, I've got it scheduled for this afternoon. It's fucking hilarious though. There's all the crazy shit that happens in these games. It's pretty awesome. And the dev's going to keep adding more over time too, so I'm pretty keen to see what gets added in the future, right? So yeah, I'm really enjoying these games. I think that is pretty cool. Oh, I love fucked up stuff, so Fear and Hunger is exactly the kind of shit I do. Exactly right. Have you killed the centaur? I killed the centaur once. I think I stun-locked it with Mischief of Rats, I think is how I beat it. And then after that, I'm just like, I'm never fighting this thing again. I am never fighting the centaur again. I don't care. Because it doesn't drop anything, and you can just run from it. And it's actually really easy to avoid. Like, I could go in there and, like, just not fight the thing at all now, because I know how it's, like, movement patterns. I watched that Deathmask Duke live. I know, what a Chad, right? My favorite fight. That's a very interesting question. I don't actually know. I really enjoyed the Pekeli fight. I thought that was cool. Pekeli and Rare, I think, are probably my favorite fights, honestly. Moonless was fun and has fantastic loot. There are still a couple of fights I haven't done yet. And there's some fights I've just always cheesed, right? Like I've always cheesed the mayor fight. I've never fought him properly, so I actually don't know what his mechanics are. The first time I fought him, I spammed Mischief of Rats until he died. And then the second time, and every other time, I've just walked in there with a fully kitted out party with like a meat grinder and shit, and he just lasts one turn. So, I do like you know what, you can't go wrong with a good Needles fight, can you? Needles is always fun. Like I've got one. I think I actually have a clip of that as well, where he's like the first fight I do in the game is Needles. and it's like right on the line. Like, you know, you have to play perfectly to kill him straight up. And like you got to blind him and then keep spamming wrench toss, and it's like it's pretty fun. It's a lot of fun. Orange is definitely among my top respected game devs now. I'm on the likes of Concerned Ape. Who is Concerned Ape? But yeah, I really respect Orange, not only because he makes, like, you know, Fear and Hunger is just an amazing series, right? But also because he puts in so much time and effort. Like, he was updating Fear and Hunger 1 for like 2 years for free. Concerned Ape, Stardew Valley. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like the art of Stardew Valley either, which is why I haven't played it, but apparently that looks fun. A lot of these based off Terrifier too. That's a great. I haven't seen. Oh, right. That reminds me. Tomorrow after the stream. So the stream will finish at about. Hang on. Let me pull up my schedule. So tomorrow, we'll be doing World of Horror, and that'll start at 3 p.m. Pacific, and then at about 6 or 7 Pacific, we'll after the stream will finish, I'll take a short 5-10 minute break, and then in the Discord we'll be watching Terrifier. So if you haven't joined the Discord, feel free to do that now. Because I've been wanting to watch it for a while, and I figured you guys probably want to watch it too. So it won't be voice chat; it'll just be text chat. So don't worry about not having a mic or anything like that. He made Stardew Valley, which is a huge game to create. He did it by himself. It does seem pretty big, and man, it's fucking popular, isn't it? Anyway, that's enough gushing about game devs and how awesome Fear and Hunger is. Let's keep playing Fear and Hunger. Okay, so I want to go Blob. Yeah, I might as well get... Oh, I can't get that. You know what? Let's just get Hurting and Black. I have a shitload of souls, so that's fine. Brain Flower, Heart Flower. I'm gonna go... Oh. Pheromones is always useful. I'll get Loving Whispers and Healing Whispers because they're always useful. Magic Defense. Do I care about Magic Defense right now? Not really. Do I want any of these? Again, not really. Analyze is super useful, but when it costs 4 to get, it's like, I don't know. Awesome. Thank you very much. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. I'm gonna try Order Chart. Let's try it. Well, actually, we're gonna be fighting a different boss this time, so maybe we'll use magic. But I'm gonna get... This is not super useful for me, but I'll take it. Bob and Weave or Counter Stance. Let's go Bob and Weave, and then I want Adrenaline Rush. I might as well get Perfect Guard Wheel in here, just so it improves guard. Fast Stance, don't care. Because I've got Greater Meditation, so whenever I guard, I get full rev. And if I get Perfect Guard, it means you can't lose limbs when you guard. So it's very useful. I might just get Rot. No, wait. I'll get... Do I care about Scorch? I don't really care about Scorched Earth. I'm not going fire this time. So I'll do that in another run. I'll go Scorched Earth, Pyromancy, and spice them all up. I should just get attack, I think. I think I might just get attack buffs. Yeah, let's get attack buffs. Start pumping out damage. Oh, attack here. And we get some magic defense. Where was the other magic defense? Was it over here? Magic defense. Yep. All right, this is looking good. Poison tip is really nice, actually, but I don't think I need it. Because at some point, you just have to stop. You can only cast so many spells in a fucking fight, right? You can't spend 15 turns warming up in Fear and Hunger because you'll die by then. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I'll just get it, right? And then if I use it, if I have it, I can use it. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. Let's take a look at what we learned. Let's go all the way up to the top. Here we go. I can use suicide. Okay, blood golem. Sacrifice blood to summon a golem that fights by your side temporarily. The golem only takes orders from the one that gave birth to it. Requires a rev point. Okay. Pheromones. Yeah. Black orb. Concentrated negative energy that can be hurled at your opponent multiple times. The orb maintains its form only temporarily before the ill will disperses. Okay. I might double that one because apparently it's pretty good. Necromancy, bring back to life. Yes. Oh, I need to engrave too, don't I? What else? What else was new? What else was advanced botanism? Skill to condense the effective properties of herbs and plants to maximize their potential. Teaches you the recipes. Oh, so this one teaches recipes. Okay, cool. Bob and weave. Defensive technique where one bobs their head laterally to incoming attack while shifting balance either left or right. Raises evasion greatly. And that's just never worked for me at all. So the longer combat goes on, the stronger you get as your blood boils even hotter. So this is the same as La Danse Macabre. But La Danse Macabre does magic, whereas Adrenaline Rush does melee. And I use both a lot, so. Hey, Laponkotsu. Nice to see you as a first-time chatter. Hey, how you doing? I am winning, yes. Please tell me why the nudist man just sent me a second picture, but this time it was him showing his beautiful fenced yard. Except in the picture, he's still fucking naked. Oh my god. Oh, man. That's laughing. Okay, so order charge. Give orders to your team to charge and attack the enemy without wasting their turns. Oh, okay. Sounds kind of useless with zombies because zombies are just fucking useless. So, devour carcass of opponents to ease hunger, bloodlust. I don't know what this does actually. I think it just boosts physical attack, but I'm not entirely sure. Break the enemy into attacking you only, not good against the fucking final bosses. Black smog. Crystallized man-made darkness born from the industrial age to blind and suffocate your opponents. Requires 1 rev point. Roots that reap. A talented wizard can generate a shockwave that travels underground and forces sharp roots to push through the ground. Attacks all enemies. That one's really useful. I'll have first roots that reap so that it attacks for free at the start. Well, not free, it costs mine, but it doesn't cost a turn, so. Perfect guard. While guarding, your damage is reduced even further, and you can evade the most drastic physical trauma. So sick, it actually boosts how much damage you don't take as well, that's nice. Maybe you'll get over the nudism with how beautiful his fenced-in yard is. Yeah, maybe, you know. He's proving he can tend to a good yard. Just a tiny yard with 2 bushes, 3 if you count as person. Oh god, no, no. I don't want to think about that. Oh no. God damn it. Ugh, god. Okay. That's awful. Oh man. So let's there's some items I want in here. We're not doing this ending obviously, but there are some items in here I want. I'm trying to remember exactly where they are. I think they're around here somewhere. And this is good scab grab too. Ah, here we go. So there's a Yigegetsu amulet and a Chak. And I don't know if they're like super useful, but okay, cool. So you can get 2 items. You can break one and then immediately turn and get the other one. You can't get all 3 though. It's not fast enough. You know, it's fair if Genmai has to deal with the pain of seeing it, we can deal with the pain of imagining it. Yeah. This is dealing serious mind damage to chat, though. We all need a quick drink of vodka or to smoke some tobacco to get over this, I think. Is there anything else in here? No, I think this is pots, like scab grabs in here. I don't think there's anything else you can get. So I think I might leave because there's the fucking weird horse. Oh, pet pills. Fuck yeah. Beer. Pet pills are going to be very useful in the final fight because Rare, and I'm assuming whatever the other fight is, has such high agility that you don't get free double turns with small things amulet. But pet pills guarantees a second turn no matter what your speed is. So that's going to be much more useful. Is it here? Here. Oh, I'll switch out. Oh, Jesus, more pet pills. All right. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Ang Sasha. How you doing? So, I'm going to switch. Actually, no, the suede jacket boosts critical rate, so that's really nice. I think one does better, actually, isn't it? Cashmere suit. Hit, evasion, and critical rates are all boosted. It has just a little bit worse defense, but that's okay. Leechmonger will keep us topped up, and so will Beetlestone. Small things. I might, you know what I might do? Is I might, see, small things gives you free second attack, basically. If you have +1 agility from somewhere else, and you have a small things amulet, you get a second turn for most fights. And I will get a second turn during Pekeli, but if I just use pet pills and take a turn to use pet pills, I can have something else equipped, and I might go Yigegetsu to get critical, and might get criticals with my meat grinder. I think that might be the way to go. But if I unplug the Demon TV, well, see, that's the thing, right? I'm not the actual TV. I'm just transmitting through it. So if you unplug this TV, I'll just transmit through something else, like maybe your phone or your computer screen. So you can't stop me. I will not be stopped. Yeah, you know what? I'll try Yigegetsu to start with. And then get the Cashmere suit, and then get crits with Meat Grinder. I think this should be pretty fun. I'll let you live at a HDR TV. Oh, that'd be fun. Bit more definition. You can see the lettuce caught between my teeth. Once you try the dog, you can't never go back. What I might do is I might save first, just in case I get owned, and I don't have to. That way, I won't have to like get all those skills again. So let's go down here. Bad internet did stop me. Yes. I left my pet pills as evidence by my horror dog situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw Fear and Hunger here. Cool. I'm going to save. Cool. All right, let's go. Okay. So now we fight Pekeli. I was informed recently that Pekeli, Rare, and Termina are all mentioned in Fear and Hunger 1. So, I mean, I was already planning on going back and playing it anyway, but I definitely have to now. More pet pills. My goodness. My goodness. Goodness gracious. All right. Large stone door stands tall before you. Your heart beats loud as a drum, just by being so close to the tower. Adrenaline is rushing through you. You cannot explain this feeling. You are at the same time both terrified and tempted to touch the door. You feel energy flowing to the door through your fingertips. You feel euphoric. In this moment, I am euphoric. But not from some phonely moon god's blessing. I wonder if how many pet pills do I have, actually? I have 7 pet pills. Oh my god. Hang on, let's craft, before I go in, let's craft some stuff, actually. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so I can make... Oh, right. I can make condensed items. This is excellent. These condensed items. So these ones are the dark blue herb mixes are some of the best healing in the game. So you're a demon controlling a TV. Yes, I am. So these are all excellent healing. Really good healing. Condensed lavender is excellent mind healing. I don't know what a condensed green herb does. I don't really need much healing, so I might just like... Brown vial. Just the smell makes your muscles contract and heighten your sense. Apparently brown vial is really good, so I'm going to make a couple of them. Let's make some condensed blue. Let's find out what a condensed green does, actually. Condensed ball of green herbs offers protection against infections, poisoning, and other mild status ailments in advance. The effect doesn't last long though. Okay. Not a huge deal. I don't really know anywhere that would be a big deal, I guess. There's like one boss I can think of that would be useful against. 2 maybe. I guess it wouldn't be so bad against Moonless. That way you could just ignore miasma. No. Anyway. Let's make this one. Get some more mind heal. And I think we're good to go then. Make a meat pie. I can't. I don't have the ingredients for it. I already made some meat pies. These ones are really good. I'm gonna have one now, actually. Like all this shit has like, I've got so many buff items. It's not even funny. So these ones give me a strength and evasion buff. So I'm gonna have one of each, actually. And I'm also going to have... I should have time to have a pet pill now. Okay. And let me just double check my equipment one last time. I think we're pretty good to go. Yeah. Awesome. Now there is a little bit of time in this cutscene before... Fuck! Yeah, my speed ran out. God damn it. I knew it would. I fucking knew it would. And now I can't open up the menu again. Damn it, that's really annoying. In games like this, because now it's just one long cutscene to the boss, right? And my bus might actually run out beforehand. They should just give you like one last chance to use and to organize your equipment before the fight. I think that would be really nice. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. Man, I love this. I love this this setting. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Ah, you're finally here. Pekeli greets you in a monotonous voice. Congratulations of the highest degree. I bow to your talents. You are the last survivor of the 14. You managed to excel where the others have failed. It is truly a remarkable feat. A Herculean task, even. You are the champion of Termina, the festival to end all festivals. I did what I was asked to. Now where is my reward? Ah, yes. As promised, you entitled to the grand prize. You're not sure if Pekeli is talking about prize or price here. A peak to grandeur and to reach for the illustrious heights. What does that even mean? I think explanations are finally in order. The moon god Rare is gone. I apologize for such an unpoetic manner of speech, but what you see in the sky is just a barren stone floating slowly in space. The festival of Termina is Rare's doing. That much is true, yes, but those powers are but faint traces left of his existence. Rare, much like the other older gods, left this world a long time ago. You might still be able to harness some of their powers, but like the festival, it is just a faint voice from the past that grants you those gifts. Maybe that is evidence of their true strength, that even in their absence, and in some cases death, their powers still linger in this world. But without the consciousness behind those powers, the traces are nothing more than any force of nature. That force is not there to help you, to harm you, or to be worshipped by you. It just exists. That leads me to you. Humans, the common people desperately putting their faith on these obsolete powers. They are ultimately alone in this world. There is no one looking after you if you were to return to that world. No one looking after you but plenty of forces ready to exploit you down to the bone. This is different. The world where you came from, where you were driven, where they want you and when they want you. You are just another pawn in the greater scheme of things. Just another fool led by the so-called new gods, who are nothing more than dirty little sinners just like yourself. The only difference being they devoured their way to the top of the pyramid before anyone else had a chance. What do you call the starvation and poverty the world has faced? Horrible occurrences in history that were inevitable bumps on the path of progress. What would you call the last two great wars where hundreds of thousands, no, millions perished? They are but part of the great scheme. The sinners just pulling their strings from the grand hall they reside in to further establish their position. That is vile, if you ask me. I trust such power to no man. Do you? Maybe what they say about absolute power really is the absolute truth. Maybe order and peace truly are just distant utopia. That is why we have chosen chaos. What you have gone through since your destined arrival on that fated day, it would seem that you are no stranger to chaos. One could even argue you revel in it wherever possible. My master certainly is pleased of what he has seen. A peak to grandeur and a chance to reach for illustrious heights. They are gifts only offered to select few, those who possess the right traits. If you want to continue on this path of chaos, as the champion of Termina, you are given the privilege to join us as equals. So, what do you say? Join us, or return to the world where you came from as nothing more than a side note in untold history? I'll join you. You say the gods are gone, yet you talk about your master. You haven't answered what it is that you do. I've heard enough. It's time for you to die. I want no partner. Okay, let's see this one. The gods are gone, yet you talk about your master. My master, yes. I know it sounds redundant to trade the worship of one god to another, trading snake oil for quack remedy. But my master promises freedom. Freedom like you never knew even existed. I know you yearn that. I can see it in your eyes. You wouldn't want to be standing here otherwise. Deep down, you know that you can never feel fulfillment. There is always something gnawing at the back of your head. You can have all the riches in the world, a harem of 50 lovers, admiration and respect, yet that hollow echo would still emanate from within. Answer me honestly. Have you felt true joy since you were but a naive child? I do not mean a brief moment of happiness, but real joy. One that shines through even in your darkest hour. You do not need to answer. I know the answer. Humans were born to suffer. They possess the eternal hunger that will never be satisfied. To fool themselves, they came up with rules and routine to help pass the time. An artificial sense of achievement. Self-defined attributes to determine who is good, bad, successful, or a failure. Living in a cage of their own making. If you live in a cage, you are never free. You need to tear that prison down brick by brick. You must strip yourself of man-made morals and ethics. The rules and routine to pass the time. You must stop passing the time and jump straight to the end. Death awaits at the end, your only salvation. Witness death, deal death, and finally experience death. That is the only way. You do not want to go back as an empty shell. Join us or return to the world where you came from as nothing more than a side note in untold history. I'll join you. Well, isn't that glorious? You've chosen well. However, one last tribulation lies before you. All the souls you sent to our master, now boiling in the presence of his never-ending hatred. To finish your transformation, I need to send you too to his sulfuric cage. You have faced death head on. The only thing missing is facing death of yourself. Do not fret. It is like the summer and winter at the same time. Scorching sun burning your skin, while the long tendrils of cold freezing you from inside out. When you rise back from those dark pits, only then will you be a true representation of the cult of sulfur. The empty man-made morals, that a hollow weight stirring deep inside you, all carved out. You will finally know what it means to be truly free. So as equals we face, I can't wait to tear you to shreds. Do not die too soon or the ritual will go to waste. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! Have you seen the color blood takes under the moonlight? Such a beautiful blend of pale red, sickly green, drenched in cold hues of blue. Nice. Time for words has come and gone. Show me violence. So your decomposing torso is all I need to slaughter anymore? I thought I won the festival. Decomposing torso, let's go. That is amusing. I hope you didn't put too much faith in your silly little intimidation antics. Kelly doesn't seem easily intimidated. That's fair. Okay, so. Item, pet pills. Let's go. I need to pet pills first turn straight away. I'm gonna... Oh, no, I didn't get... I forgot to get fucking... I'm gonna die straight away, aren't I? I forgot to get my ghouls. God damn it. Okay. God damn it, I forgot to get ghouls. That's so annoying. Okay, so now we take out his arm. Actually, what skills can I use here? I can't really use magic against him, can I? He does have sexy legs, doesn't he? What I might do is I might poison tip as well, just to get some more damage on my weapon. I'm just gonna eat shit. Okay, now I can't use any magic against him at all because of his wing guard, but I can still drill him, so let's go. Okay. Let's go item, mixed herbs. Yep. Cool. Nice. Awesome. Meat grind is so good. Now we just wail on his torso. Cool, let's go. And it's healing me so much too. This is great. I don't need to heal anymore. That was like turn 4. Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Meat grind is cracked. Kelly is dead. Your wounds are starting to weigh on you. What wounds? The world starts fading before your eyes. Oh, so you have to die. Okay. That's fair. I was wondering how that was going to work. I wonder if he fights... Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, God. What the fuck, man? What is this? Oh, God. Oh, God. Ending C. The Sulfur God. Not a single soul returned from this trip. Longinus is now available in the Hexen. Wait, is that it? There isn't like an extra fight? Wait, you don't fight Sulfur God? It's a creepy... Oh, God. Yeah, no thank you. Wait, I should have got Chains of Torment as well. Did that not unlock? I'll have to check. Yeah, because I beat Tormented once, so I should have gotten Chains of Torment. Maybe I have seen other people mention that they unlocked Chains of Torment, but it didn't have the pop up. So, and everyone was like, "No, you just skipped it accidentally." I didn't skip it. I didn't skip it. It wasn't there. It simply wasn't there. So, you know, I thought I was informed that there was another fight. Okay, that was way easier than I expected. Okay. Still cool though. Here I was super worried that I was gonna have to like go into some bullshit fight, but thank you, Appella, playing Appellas. Everyone fucking died. I guess I'm a Sulphur God servant now. Wait, does that? Oh, wait. So, okay. So this is like minor spoilers for Needles and Stitches, right? They're both Sulphur God servants. They're both Sulphur God servants. So I wonder what it sort of implies that there's sulfur forms as well. So I wonder if we'll get that in the future, where because there's moon forms, right, where everybody gets transformed into their moon forms, and the moon forms are how you see yourself, but the sulfur forms are a bit different. They're like, what if your worst desires come to the front? So that'd be really interesting to see. Promise no second fight. Oh, okay. That's a little disappointing, considering when you do ending B, you get the sick rare fight as well. I guess I just hype. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I just hype myself up. That ending is harder to get, so you think the ending, the fight would be harder as well. And could you imagine, right? A boss rush of the sulfur forms afterwards. So you had to kill them in their moon forms, and then they get sulfur forms afterwards. Or maybe like one big sulfur form of all the other souls jammed together. I don't know how. Maybe that would be the sulfur marriage. I think that'd be sick. That's how they bring marriage back. It's sulfur marriage. This took way less than longer than I expected. I thought this fight was going to be crazy bullshit, but then it was just Pekeli again. Still cool though. What should I do for the rest of the stream? I was planning on streaming for like another couple hours, but what should we do? Jesus, if I known this is going to be this easy, I would have done it yesterday. And made that stream just sort of like half hour longer. Toontown could do Toontown. Could be fun. Become a Toontown streamer. Try a new character. Beat Arceus Marco. Well, I do have. So I've got this Olivia run, which is masochism mode. I don't think masochism mode is fun. I think it's just kind of bullshit, and I get that's sort of the point, but I don't know. Could do Fear and Hunger. Oh, I could do Fear and Hunger 1. I could do Fear and Hunger 1, couldn't I? Couldn't I? Oh, right. My good friend All Bones Jones. Hang on, let me give him a shout out. How the fuck do you do shout outs in... Here we go. And what's his goddamn name? All Bones Jones? Yep, that's the right guy. My good friend All Bones Jones also plays a lot of Termina. And at some point, we're going to do a collab that's a race. And we'll try and beat the game. We'll be playing at the same time, and we'll try and beat the game as fast as possible. So I wouldn't mind trying to figure out a path for that. Because, right, you know, there's sort of like the two different endings, right? There's basically two main ways to do it, right? There's the bunker ending, and then there's the tower ending. I don't know which one would be faster. Because for both of them, you still need to get the, you still need to get all the relics, the effigies. And so the main difference is, do you kill every character or do you go to the bunkers? But I think the ending of tower ending is easier, especially if you're doing ending C, which is Sulfur God, right? Because then you don't have to even fight Rare. Whereas with the bunker, you've got to fight the whole big fucking boss rush at the end, which is ridiculous unless you have a crazy... But, you know, if you have a bullshit build, like if you bring Dan, then it's really not that difficult. The logic fight just takes ages no matter what you do, even if you, like, minimize it. A race with Jones, you really know how you're going to cheat to counter his cheating. Oh, that's a good point. I know one way how he's going to cheat. There is an exploit where there is a certain enemy whose head you can keep cutting off, so you can basically get infinite heads and infinite soul stones from that. What's another exploit? What other exploits do we have? Oh, thank you very much for the follow, XC. Sulfur God would definitely be quicker, so you just need a good route. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was trying to figure out with this playthrough, is the correct route to doing it. I think you can kill everybody on day one. You need to play as a Bella if you do that. But I think you can get everyone. Yeah, chair of baby heads. There's one you can get infinite from. So he's definitely going to do that. I don't know how important that is though, because you don't need that many abilities to beat the game, really. Like, first Roots That Reap plus On Guard Meat Grinder will basically help you beat everything. So wait, so let's write some of this stuff down. Hang on, let's plan this out a little bit. How about we do this? How about we start planning? And for the love of God, don't show Bones this fucking VOD. Bones is banned from the chat while I figure this out. Because then he'll use all my tactics. This is one of the ways he's going to cheat. He's going to... Hang on, let me just get this set up. Okay. Deleted this entire part. Yeah, I might. Okay, so let me get the right font. 1 second. Cardo, here we go. Actually, no, this is kind of shit because you guys can't see the fucking thing, can you? Hang on, let me just open up Notepad. Fucking Krita, you piece of poo. I hate Krita so much sometimes. Notepad, here we go. This is my to-do list for today's stream. Kill the furry, kill God, and we did that. Well, we didn't kill God, but we killed Pekeli, I guess. Okay, so that's done for today. Okay, so we'll go Route C is probably the fastest. Probably the fastest. So what do we need to do for that, right? We need to kill everyone before day 3. We'll also want meat grinder. We will also want mischief of rats, because that's just I specifically didn't use it this time because I used it a lot last time, but it's so fucking useful. And we'll also want roots that reap. What else will we want? You know what we could do actually? We could try the pyromancer build, which is first scorched earth, then double, I think it's combustion. Double combustion, and that can like do 10k damage in a single turn. I want to try that out. I want to try that out sometime. Can I try that out on my Abella, actually? No, I can't. I've already used first, haven't I? Hang on, do I have a previous Abella where I haven't spiced that? I'm gonna see real quick, because I'd like to try that out first. Skills, spice, forge. No, I haven't spiced anything yet in this one. Okay, sick. We can do that a bit later. I have a save before I use any spices, so I can try out pyromancer before actually doing it really easily. Sick. Okay. Possible build pyromancer. What's the name for the other build? Possible build, which is just meat grinder on guard. Meat grinder plus on guard. First roots. Mischief. This is I guess we'll call this the turn 0 build. Whereas this one is the turn 1 build. This is the turn 0. Your pyromancer's turn 1, so okay. So I actually have a couple of paths on how to kill everybody before day 3. It's pretty simple actually, and you can get meat grinder day 1 morning, which is really nice if you start as Abella. You have to start as Abella. Do you have to? Or you might be able to do Marco. Let me just think. Abella is really nice because she has the stun, which allows her to just to play really safely. Marco does have the incredible high damage though. Let me see. Yeah, because you start as Abella, right? Start as Abella. You can take out Tanaka straight away. Henrik straight away. Actually, no, you can't do Henrik straight away. Because that way you don't, if you kill Henrik when he's human, you don't get the sewer keys, and you don't get the town key. So if you don't have Venushka, you're just fucked. So you really can't do Henrik straight away. That's only if you get Venushka. You can get the sewer key and then oh, that's a good point. Oh, that's a really good point actually. Okay, Henrik / help him first. I think you requires small key, because you need the small key to get into the basement. You should be able to find one by then, because there's a shitload of looting in the area, so you should be able to find a small key. Just don't use it before. Did I say hello, Boonga? How you doing, man? Caligura. There's a couple of ways you can do that. If you sleep in the mayor's house, you can get him, but you have to kill the priest before doing that. So I don't like doing that because killing the priest is an absolute bitch. So day 2 morning, you have Pav and Marco in the town entrance. So they're easy. It's you don't have to do Marco then, because fighting Pav you will guaranteed take damage unless you get like lucky misses. So you can often just leave Marco and let him walk back to the train, and then get him there. And that's easy to get him there. Olivia at the train. Karen is day 1, isn't she? So we'll go day 1. Karen is in, what's it called? Old Town. So she's super easy to take out. Levi is in... We leave Levi alive. Because on day 2, there's Levi and Caligura. Levi is maybe... If you can get into the town, Levi Town Restaurant. Make a mark for you to not use the key. Yep, okay. Don't use keys, if I can spell, until after Henrik. Cool. Okay, so Levi, you can get him in the restaurant, but then you can't get Caligura. So you sort of have to leave. Yeah, you have to leave him so you can get Caligura. Then Levi sort of fucks off, and you have to chase him around. Levi and Caligura scene. Kill Cali there. Levi fucks off to back streets, then orphanage. And you can easily kill him in the orphanage then. You'll probably miss his head though, because he seems to vanish a little bit when he's in the orphanage. Like he bugs out a bit. Who else do we have? Pav. Yeah, we got Pav. Oh, August. Is in the ruins entrance, north entrance. So he's easy enough. He is tough. Coin flip. Save coins. Save coins for flip. Don't use coins until after August, because he has that coin flip insta-kill. And it was almost guaranteed to go off a couple of times. So, okay. And we can also get Osar day 1 morning bunker 1. Also required for meat grinder. Okay. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? Let's see. Let's look at the list here. Marina, of course. Marina is day 2. Marina... Mayor's house. She's easy enough. Just have to kill her. Watch out for black smog. And Samari is obviously church anytime. I might put her on day 1. Church. It can be... Some of these you don't need to do day 1, like Osara and Samari, but I'll just put them on day 1 anyway. Levi... Dan... apartments. Actually, no, you can do him really early, can't you? Yeah, actually, we'll do Dan day 1 as well, and that way when we sleep, we've got plenty of souls to chew through. So what he's in the fishing shack, day 1. And if we miss him, then he's in the apartments. I'll just write that down just in case. Dan. Apartments, if missed, day 1, because he's not there all day in the fishing shacks, and I don't know what time he leaves. So, and then you can do it with Tanaka and Marco thing in the new town, but that requires Tanaka to live. Yeah, if Tanaka is dead, then that scene still happens. He's just not there, and it's a bit easier to deal with. Which character would you recommend for a first playthrough? I've been exploring and I want to commit now. So, first character I would recommend. Would have to be... So the strongest ones that aren't total bullshit are... I think Abella is a pretty good one to start with. And she has a choice. Whether to... At one point in her introduction, she has a choice to learn between electronics and mechanics. Pick mechanics. because then you get wrench toss. Don't pick electronics. It's not very useful. Pick mechanics. And you'll get wrench toss, which is fantastic. And it's very strong, but it's not super busted. I think Marco is just a bit busted. Problem with Abella is you can't get an early party member. That's actually a good point. You know what? That's actually a really good point. Well, actually, I think that... Okay, well, with that in mind, I would say play... If you want, like, a really strong start, pick Marco, and then get Abella straight away. And I think that's a really solid sort of... I think that's as easy a start as you're going to get for Fear and Hunger, which is probably, if you're a brand new player, that's probably what you want, because the game is just sort of bullshit sometimes. Okay, so I think is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's everybody. All right. And then obviously after that, we just go to... Okay, then do church, furry, save at the... What's that house called? Magician. I just call it Magician's house. Magician's house. Then do sulfur. And sulfur, we just steamroll. It seems like you can really just steamroll fucking sulfur. Sulfur ending with just the meat grinder. I don't think you need anything else. Okay. Save. Pep. Pills. Oh, right. We need Small Things Amulet. Small Things Amulet you can purchase from the shopkeeper, can't you? So that's required. Small Things Amulet is required. Small Things mandatory. What else is mandatory? Actually, let's write down the trinkets. Trinkets. Small things. Leechmonger. I think this is standard. Yuge for some extra damage. Armor. Armor is Caligura's suit. I can't remember what that's called. I think it's like just like the white suit or something. Head. Any. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. Weapon obviously is the meat grinder. Best place how do we get souls? What's the best way to get souls without going bullshit? I think just getting to the orphanage as soon as possible would be nice. It's not really mandatory because you don't need many abilities really, do you? I wonder if getting... How useful is Olmir's gates? How useful would they be, you reckon? To get around. I'm just thinking, what's... Not really, because we only need to visit each area once, right? So I don't think Olmir's gates are going to be useful at all. How about Rare's gates? They do allow for fast movement to new areas you haven't been to yet. Let me think. Rare's gates. So you can go to the shack first, but I kind of want Venushka, don't I? Let me think. I can go to the woodsman's basement. Use gates there. But then by the time you get that, you will need to have slept, and that's going to take time. I guess if you use Rare's gates, you can shortcut needing to get the keys, can't you? So that way you don't even need to go down into the bunker, really. That would be cool. But then there's a free rare gate down there, isn't there? Much to think about. Much to think about. I do want to... Oh, my favorite thing is killing needles first, right? It is a bit bullshit, though. Start Isabella. Glass from Woodsman. Kill needles. And if you do that, then you get... then you can make the Sandman straight away, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice little weapon. I don't know how mandatory that is though. Because the wrench carries you until you get the meat grinder anyway, so Sandman isn't super useful. Murky vials are cracked for needles, really. By the time you're actually crafting murky vials, I mean you need like Alchemilia 3 or something for that, don't you? Plus blue vial, plus pet pill, so it's like I don't know how useful that is. Yeah, pretty... Because you can kill... I've killed needles first fight with glass and a Bella. It's tough and it can still hit you through the glass, but you can survive it. Oil and yellow. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's not as bad. What am I thinking of? I think of brown vials, right. Glass isn't RN... Oh, yep, sorry. You know... I'm getting confused. Picking it up isn't RNG, but actually having it land and then having the hits work still is. Yep. So I think I'll skip needles because it's not really that important to get a Sandman so early. It's nice, but not like... A wrench carries you just fine until you get meat grinder. So... having second party members until you get to the okay, so what we're gonna do is actually so here's the strat, right? Here's the strat. We're not gonna do needles. We're not gonna worry about needles, but what we are gonna do is we're gonna recruit Marco, Olivia. And they're going to help us on the way to orphanage. And we're going to do the same thing that we did in this playthrough, where I keep them with me to help deal with any fights on the way on the second day. And then when I get to the orphanage, I'll just sacrifice them and get some Grogoroth points. But that means I need to kill Samari first. So Pav in town entrance. Recruit Marco, Olivia. Levi Caliguracine should be on the way. Then sacrifice Marco in orphanage. Masturbate on Sylvian at the same time. Then drop Olivia at bar, kill her. Cool. I feel like nobody ever uses Marina. Yeah, it's funny. How popular she is. People don't like playing as her for something. She starts pretty weak. She doesn't have very good starting abilities. You can start with like Necromancy, and it's like, that's not really... Like, ghouls are kind of shit to start with, so it's not really a big deal. It's useful at the very end, but until that point, it's like, I don't care. How's this? I think this path is looking pretty good. Okay, so potential problems. Let's write down a potential problems list. Potential problems. Money is going to be a bit of a problem. Money need, I think it's 50 for small things. Amulet guaranteed. I mean, it could be you could get it from a random drop beforehand, but to get it guaranteed, You need 50. Need a team name for my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon team. Let's say, how about the contestants? There you go. Termina contestants. Oh, here we go. Not having guns, traps to deal with corpse. What are they called again? What are those guys? Death masks. Death masks. You can just run from death masks, so it's not a big deal, but nudist grub? No! No. Not having guns, traps to deal with death masks. That's not going to be a huge deal. Healing will be kind of low in this run because we'll be running, so healing might be an issue. Healing might be issue. Or mind due to Sylveon healing. Exhibition. So what do you need for meat? What's the recipe for meat grinder again? Fear and hunger meat grinder. Going on an exhibition. What's the recipe for meat grinder? Thank you. I'll just look at the recipe list. Let's go. Craft my weapon. Meat grinder is bench grinder, duct tape, saw blade, scrap metal. Okay, so saw blade might be a bit of an issue trying to find that. They can be RNG. Finding saw blade for meat grinder. Contestants wasn't usable because there's a bed. Oh no! Oh yeah, it would. Oh well. Everything else is fine. Like duct tape, scrap metal is fine. If we get RNG heroin, we can make a Sandman's Kiss pretty quickly. But we really want the meat grinder. Somebody said that there's a guaranteed saw blade, so I'll have to try and find guaranteed saw blade? Question mark. Someone said there is a guaranteed saw blade somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Do I want to craft any armor? Let me see. No. Craft items. Meat ply plus and vegetable ply plus didn't seem to have a really big effect. So I'm not really worried about that. Healing will just sort of depend on what I can find. So let's see how many soul stones we'll need for this, like, right now. Okay, so what's our spell list? What's our spell list? Let me just widen this a bit. Spell list. Okay, we'll need agility +1 from Tanaka. And that only needs one soul stone. One soul stone. We'll just put I'll just put the costs at the front. That'll be easier. Okay. I also want on guard, which is 2. On guard from Pav. You also get Bury the Trauma, which will help with mind in the overworld. So that will help a little bit. Mischief of Rats is expensive, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's 4 Fear and Hunger. No, 3 Fear and Hunger. Oh, but you get the free agility +1. Okay. Well, we might not need to get Tanaka's then. Okay, so we get... So, 3 Mischief. Fear and Hunger. Because you need 1 more agility plus Small Things Amulet. and you get the extra turn. So that's really nice. Do I want persuade, lockpicking, escape? Escape plan would be nice actually. I put it as down as a maybe. Bonus spells. Escape plan. So but that's because this costs 3. It's just not mandatory though. Karen. We also get what else do we get for that? We get lockpicking and persuade, which are nice, but not really a big deal. Lockpicking, persuade. Agility, mischief, and rot. Rot is nice, but again, not mandatory. Okay, so what else did we want? First, roots. Okay, we want roots, which is 1 Venushka. Roots. Venushka. That's pretty good. And we want Spice Forge, but Spice Forge is expensive, isn't it? Okay, oh, and we get dance for free too, so that's good. Okay, so we want Spice Forge. Dance. So which is Osar, but then we also get we get meditation. I didn't really guard, did I? Meditation. So I never used the guard abilities because I just didn't guard. By the time I got them, I didn't need to. I also kind of want adrenaline rush, which would be nice. But that's expensive. So we've got 3 adrenaline rush, which is of course Marco. And for that as well, you get Barefisted and Bob and Weave. I'm not even going to bother writing them down. I never use them. Okay, what else do we want? Do I want gun proficiency? Nah, not really. So I got Wrench Toss and Weapon Craft for free from Abella. Devour, Sisu, Bloodlust, Warcry, don't care. Bury the Trauma on guard, yes. Oh, of course, we need 2 for masturbation, blood sacrifice. We might not even need these actually. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if we need these. Samari. Because I also want pheromones. What did I need? I didn't even need to heal, did I? So this is I'll put in healing whispers. Healing whispers. Sylvian as a maybe because I didn't even need to heal that time because I had healing items. So it might not even be a big deal. Also as a bonus, I would like advanced botanism and poison tip. To advanced botanism, poison tip, because it helps. It really helps with damage having poison tip, and advanced botanism is just nice for extra recipes. To get some really good healing items. So that's what's the fucking name? Olivia. Okay. And healing whispers, yeah, is only if no healing items. Okay. So what spells did I want from Grogoroth? None. Necromancy would be alright, actually. Necromancy would be helpful, but again, not a big deal. Necromancy. Grow. And roots from Venushka. So what I'll do, okay, so we're getting a good plan here. And we honestly don't need much. The biggest thing is going to be getting Mischief of Rats from Fear and Hunger. But yeah, that's going to be easy to do. I just need to find these goddamn Bibles. Is going to be the thing. Where am I going to find these fucking Bibles? If I get screwed, but like, I think this playthrough is going to hinge entirely on getting the right Bibles. I wonder if I should like plan around not getting the Bibles as well. I think I could actually. I honestly think I could plan around not getting the Bibles. So let's do that. Let's do that. No Bible plan. All right. So obviously we want On Guard. We can get that one for free. We can get Spice Forge and Dance. Masturbation, Blood Sacrifice will help mitigate not getting Venushka and Grogoroth, right? Same with Poison Tip. That will really help. Marco Adrenaline Rush for the damage. So that means I can get Necromancy from Grogoroth. And I can also get some damaging spells here. So I can get Black Smog. I'll get Hurting. I'll get Hurting, I reckon. Oops. All caps. Hurting. Maybe Black Orb instead, actually. But that costs a little more. Black Blorb. Get Blorb, Necromancy. Necromancy is really nice. And we'll also get Blood Golem for free. Blolum for free. And that'll cost 1, 2, 3. 3. And then we can actually get plus bonus attack, +2 attack for extra costs. Blorb. Yeah. So this is if we don't get Bibles, right? We can do this. And that'd be really good. And then we can get, if we get Masturbation, we could get Loving Whispers still. So yeah, that's actually, where did I write that down? I can still get this as well. You know, On Guard isn't really a huge deal, is it? It's nice, but it's like, when it matters, it doesn't, you know, you can't use it in half the fucking fights anyway. Okay, so if I don't get a Bible, what would I do first? What would be the first? No Bible plan, so spices. First, double, greater. So first means it casts for free at the start. Double means it casts twice when you use it, and greater means it costs less. So I think I would go first, Blolum, double Blorb, what else will I have? That's about it, really. Maybe Greater Poison Tip if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. Poison Tip. So that'll be the plan. Okay, so for the spell list, so we'll spices. First, greater, double, greater. So we'll go first, roots, because first roots is actually really fucking good. Did I have blind in this? I'll go double Black Smog actually. Double blog. That's blog 2. Yeah, I'll put this here. I'll move this up because you can get double Grogoroth really easily. So, and greater. What can we do? Greater. Maybe greater. Maybe greater mischief actually. Does it get? Because I'll be spamming that a lot. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go greater mischief. Just to help with to really help with the mana cost of that, I think would be good. Okay. All right. So what we'll need is 3. Okay. So circles. 3 Fear and Hunger. 1 Venushka. 2 Grow. 2 Sylvian. Now, grow, you can get that for free. 1 Sylvian for free. Because of the orphanage. You can get as many Grogroth as you want, actually, because of the orphanage. You just have to keep using blood sacrifice. Venushka you don't get for free. Fear and Hunger will be pretty easy to get because they have their own circles. I don't think you can get any for free, though. Okay, so no Bible plan is pretty much the same. Circles. We can't do Venushka. We can do... Can we do 2 free Sylvian? No, you can only get 1 for free, can't you? So we'll take that off. This is if we get no Bibles, like no Bible drops. We can still do a lot. So we can get 2 grow. You can get 1 Sylvian, but then you only get like pheromones. I don't want fucking pheromones. Actually, pheromones is kind of useful, so I might 1 Sylvian. Sylvian. 1 pheromones. Sylvian. Cool. I think this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, and if we get like 1 Bible, we can still sort of mix and match, right? Hey Raccoon, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. You like my shorts? Oh, thank you. I hope people do. You never know when you put it out there. Masso, no. I guess it could be Masso strats. But one of my friends challenged me to we haven't picked a date or anything yet, but at some point we're going to be doing a race on stream. He's a streamer as well, and we're going to be racing through the game and see who can beat it as fast as possible. So I'm planning. He's probably watching this. He'll be watching the VOD and like fucking me over. That's okay. But I'm planning out like what the best way to progress through the game as fast as possible is. And it seems to be Route C, because you only have to do the 1 boss fight at the end. And there's like all sorts of little cool things you can do. And I'm just planning it out now. And I think I've got a really solid plan here. Because realistically, if you do Route C, you only 2 bosses are mandatory. Yeah, you only have to do 2 bosses, I think. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else you need to do. Because you can run away from the mob. You don't have to fight the mob. You don't even have to do needles if you'd even consider him a boss. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any you really have to do. Oh, yep. I shouted him out before, but I'll give him another one. Shout out All Bones Jones. He's fantastic. He's fucking hilarious. If you like my stuff, you'll definitely like him. Yeah, definitely check him a follow and catch him. I'm not sure. I never catch his streams because he always streams at some time when I'm asleep, so I don't know when. He might, the timing might end up being better for you, right? But no, he's great. Oh, thank you much for the follow, Dark Raccoon. Oh yeah, if anyone else doesn't, that just reminded me. If anyone else isn't familiar, I have a YouTube channel. I also need to add my VOD channel there. I also have all of my VODs on YouTube. Let me just pull that up. Also have all my VODs. If you miss, hang on, can I fucking click this? Here, all my VODs are here. If you want to catch up on previous episodes of the Mao Show, and also have a TikTok, but I don't think anybody really uses TikTok. I had one person come in and say they caught me on TikTok, but the views on TikTok are like a fraction of what I get, or the fraction of what I get on YouTube. So I don't know. But you know, it's easy enough to upload it there too. Hey Razzie, you're here now. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. You are here now. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Who is May? Who is May? I'm Mao. I'm more they doog. But yeah, so I think this is a really good plan for any sort of like even like a speedrun. Maybe we should actually let's see if there's speedruns on YouTube. Fear and Hunger Termina speedrun. Is there a speedrun up here yet? Wait, are there no speedruns yet? How to get anal, Fear and Hunger, any % speedrun. Speedrun to get anal. That's amazing. Oh, man. I don't know if there's speedrun to have an orgy. This is Fear and Hunger 1. This unfortunately, it's a lot harder to do in Fear. I don't think there's any orgies in Termina. How are there no speedruns of... Oh, is it because I misspelled fucking speedrun? That's probably why. No, yeah, there's just... Wow. Finally able to catch your streams. I keep seeing your fucking Fear and Hunger 2 shorts in my feed. Sounds like an American university speedrun to get anal. Oh no. Checks. Oh, right. Speedrun.com. Right. Speedrun.com. Let's see. Fear and Hunger Termina. Is there no results for Fear and Hunger? Are you kidding me? I'll literally have to Google Fear and Hunger Termina speedrun. Is there legitimately... Fear and Hunger isn't on speedrun.com for some reason, unless they've just called it something dumb. Fear and Hunger, any % speedrun. Oh, that's the first game. I want Termina. You've got to be squidding me with this. Is there really no... Yeah, no worries, Gemini. Thank you very much for watching in and hanging out with us. Hope you don't get any old and nudist men in your emails trying to become your roommate. Yeah, I hope so too. Hang on. So, speedrun website, list of games. Let me see the actual list of games, please, because, yeah. Fear. Is there legitimately no Fear and Hunger on here? Oh, it doesn't even load them all. For fuck's sake, what is these shit websites? It's like, I want a big list of all the games you have on here. Oh, no, you've got to click more. God damn it. This is so annoying. Fear... Yeah, they actually don't have Fear and Hunger on here. That's strange that they don't have that. Maybe they've, like, banned it or something because it has sexual content. That sounds something... They're really cringe, so that's probably something they would do. Toontown speedrun. Let's see. Toontown. Toontown rewritten. Toontown Corporate Clash. Toontown Operation Desert Storm. Toontown 2D Alpha. Someone beat that to Toontown 2D Alpha in 42 minutes. That's pretty amazing. Toontown rewritten. Let's see. What are they playing though? Toontown Central Toon Tasks. Oh, they're just speedrunning the Toon Tasks. Toontown Chief Executive Officer. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Game too hard, can't speedrun. There's no way. There's no way these speedrunning artists haven't done Fear and Hunger. I refuse to believe that. What is the go? Why is there no... What is... I don't understand. How are there no speedruns for this game? That doesn't make any sense. Am I legitimately going to have to upload one of my playthroughs and say it's a speedrun? And then call it a world record? Because apparently nobody else has done it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do that. I'm legitimately just going to do that. Fear and Hunger, Termina, 16-hour playthrough, world record. It is the world record because no one else has done it. I'm legit going to do that today. I'm going to do that. Wait, do they have to be in like a single sitting? Oh no, I have to do that dumb speedrun OBS software. What is it? What is that? The speedrunning thing? I'll check that out. You know what? I'll do that. I'm legit gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna do the timer. What is it? Live split. Is that it? Is that the one people use? W split. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be practicing my run for the race anyway. So I'll be testing out playthroughs and then I'll be fucking uploading them and saying that it's a world record because no one else can prove me wrong because nobody fucking does it. I legitimately can't believe that. Here I was thinking that there were speedruns of every single game, but no, Fear and Hunger is immune to that for some reason. Fucking speedrunners, man. Useless people. Just absolutely useless. I'll just set them straight. Ugh. Well, you know what? I think I might wrap up for today. I think we did good. And I'll figure out the speedrunning stuff and we'll do some speedrunning next time. Speedrun fucking. Well, actually no, tomorrow is World of Hunger. World of Hunger. World of Hunger. World of Horror is tomorrow. And then after that we have, hang on, I'll show you guys. Maybe the game isn't that popular in terms of people uploading videos. Well, that doesn't make sense as well because people upload shitloads of videos about the game in general. So you think someone would have like uploaded a speedrun? I just don't understand. I really don't understand. Maybe it is that, you know, maybe speedrunners, maybe there's no intersection between speedrunners and Fear and Hunger weirdos. Which doesn't sound right to me because speedrunners are all weirdos anyway, but maybe it's the wrong kind of weirdo, you know? You know, you got the speedrunner freaks over here, and then you've got the World of Hunger freaks over here, and there's just never the twain shall meet. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's wrong. We're not the right kind of weird. I'm gonna bridge the gap. I'm gonna join the two communities together. I'll be the torchbearer between the two communities and say, you know what, let's open the gates up and get really fucking freaky. Let's do that. I am hungry actually. I didn't have breakfast. I'm doing a bit of a fast today, but I might have lunch. So, right, what I was going to say is tomorrow is World of Horror from 3 p.m. until about 6 p.m. Pacific, right? Specific. And then after that, we'll be doing movie night on the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure to do that now. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be watching Terrifier after the movie. We'll take like a 10-15 minute break in between after the stream and before the movie just so I can stretch my legs. But yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun. Come do that tomorrow and yeah, okay. But for now, okay, so we're going to be rating my good friend Shady. He's fantastic. What's he playing today? Something dumb, no doubt. Resonance of Fate. What is Resonance of Fate? I don't know. And so the raid message will be World of Hunger raid. So spam that when we get into Shady's chat. If you have my emotes, use this instead. Spam this if you have my emotes. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you very, very, very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for World of Horror. Bye, guys. Peace.
I can make a purchase for $1,000 or less and pay it off in 4 automatic equal fortnightly installments. I could buy dumbbells and still afford the jumbo protein powder. Way to go me. Now that's banking you can feel good about.